Hi YouTube. It's February 5th, 2012. It's the 72nd day of my 50th year on the planet. And today's Sunday, so that's my regular day of just trying to relax, regroup, reconsider, reponder, redo whatever that day. And it was a good day for that. I did have to go ahead and do a couple of small things that I shouldn't have get by this week, but since I was gone with my mom that couple of days, I've been kind of behind ever since. But so I had to work on the guinea pig castle, and I've been hanging up a lot of clothes in the closet, but that's pretty much it for the day. And just spending some time. My husband's left. I took the little girl with him to the ranch, so I've had the house to myself. It's just been real quiet and just kind of nice. So just doing little things that are kind of hard to do when there's a bunch of people around, when everybody's around and needing assistance or whatever. So watched a few videos. Oh, I got up this morning and I wanted to finish up the 1940s house that I had been watching. I've seen that before, but I just enjoyed that so much. And one of my subscribers, and I subscribe to her, her name is Mari 66101, and her and I have a lot of the same taste in television and movies and clothes and things like that. And she uploads a lot of really great programming. So anyway, I was able to finish up the last part of number 1, and then I watched all of number 2, the second part. So, God, I love that show. I like the way the mom and the daughter, when forced to be together for a while, when the dad is gone, when the head of the household is gone for an extended period of time, these two women end up, daughter's about 29, and the mom's probably about my age, but she looks a little bit older because she, 1940s. Anyways, just the way they end up having to try to split responsibilities, and a little shift in power a couple of times, and the way the mom starts to respect the daughter as a woman, not just as her daughter, and the way the daughter, has to kind of see things from her mom's point of view there. It's really good. And then the other one that she uploaded this weekend was a documentary called Storyville, which is about the red light district in New Orleans, Louisiana, at the turn of the 20th century during Victorian times. And it's really a fascinating program. There's so much what do you call it, documentation, like photographs and film clips and audio and music and scrapbooks, and even some eyewitness accounts of people who were there at the time, and just a really fascinating program about how Storyville was, the concept was conceived, it was built, and what went on there, and how it ran its course, and eventually was torn down in around the 1920s, I think. But it was a 16-block area that was designated for the red light district, and there was even segregation within there, so that there was a black area and white area, and then just about all kinds of upper people in the upper echelons of Louisiana, New Orleans especially, and their ideas about prostitution at the time and all that kind of stuff. Was just a fascinating program. It was about 5 parts, 5 15-minute parts, I think it was, or 4, maybe. Not too long, but jam-packed full of history, and like I said, just neat documentation and stuff. So that's what I did yesterday, and today I was pretty much watched both of those things. And look what I did this morning when I woke up. I wonder if you can kind of see it. Look at my hand. See that line? Well, I mean, it was dark. I've done a few things today. I mean, at least I've washed my hands numerous times today and it's still there. But last night I went to sleep after I had put on this Sublime Bronze stuff. I was watching that program, as a matter of fact, and I kind of fell asleep. And then when I did wake up and finally get up to go to the restroom, you know, I didn't scrub hard, and I didn't get it off. So anyway, so I woke up to that and I had to laugh at myself. But I've been using that. I had some of this left over from last year. This one's now empty. The Summer Color Self Tanning Mist by Banana Boat, and I used this last year and I really did like it. And it comes in 3 different skin, it says for all skin tones: airbrush color, fresh citrus fragrance, color lasts up to 7 days. And so this is what I'm kind of building the base for my my tanning to come. I don't sun tan. I do go out in the sun a little bit on purpose, but for the most part I wear sunscreen or makeup or whatever with sunscreen in it, because I'm very careful about getting the sunburn. I was a swimmer as a kid and a young person, and I have been sunburnt hundreds of times. And I'm just, as I got older, that was something that I was been very careful about. And I still get sunburned from time to time, but anyway, so mine is all in a bottle. And this is what I'm starting my base kind of with, because this is going to build up. It says it lasts 7 days, but I will build up with this. I have a little bit more in another bottle. And then I will start, you know, with something else that prolongs. And then in between I use the Sublime Bronze Tinted, like I said, Deep Natural Tan, Streak Free. I like this because it's tinted, but it's also a self-tanning lotion, so you get a little bronzy color right off the bat, plus you get the, along with your self-tanning. And I just find by using more than one product, by using a liquid, like a lotion product and a airbrush product or whatever, that I just get better coverage. That's the main thing, is the coverage. And then I've been using, like I said, that bronzer, the Hard Candy bronzer. But this is really nice too. I like the color. Instant Bronze Glow, won't rub off, quick dry, vitamin E. So you might want to give that a try. That's really nice stuff. L'Oreal. You know, I don't notice how much L'Oreal stuff that I get until I started doing these little favorite product steals and whatnot. One I haven't tried, but I am going to try, because I've been using that other little bronzer, but I used it, well, I have tried it, but I didn't use it this year yet, is this Gradual Tan Copper Tone for Faces, for a hint of color day by day. And it just kind of builds up. It's a little building up, and I use that, if I remember, a little bit more on my neck last year, because I had gotten a little bit too dark in the face and my neck. I get very red here and very red in my cheeks, and I just wasn't looking good, so I had used this last year, Sunless Tanning Moisturizer Lotion. So this is kind of in a place of a moisturizer. Oh, and that's what I was going to say, is this is what I use in between for more moisturizing in between my showers, because when you exfoliate, you're going to lose a little bit of this, and that's why I let this stuff build up the way I do, because if you want to keep it, going nice through the summer, you want that build up, but you're always going to lose some when you shave or exfoliate or really wash at all. But if you keep your skin more moist, and with an oil or with a moisturizing lotion, something that is tinted as well, you're going to have that double benefit of the tint, plus the moisture is going to help to keep this this bronze on. So this is what I like to use, and it is compared to Hawaiian Tropics Dark Tanning Oil. It's the Equate Dry Oil Tanning Blend, and this continuous spray, moisturizing, sprays at any angle, blend of rich tanning oils. I like the smell of tanning stuff anyway, but it's got like a banana smell, and it's very oily. But that's what I use almost like every day after a shower or whatever, in between my exfoliating and whatnot too. And that's why I buy the Equate brand, because I use a lot of it. This is very inexpensive. It's only about $3 something for this big container, and the the Hawaiian Tropics is sometimes a little pricey. Not bad, but you know, you gotta stay where you can. So I really like this one, and it smells, got that yummy summer smell to it, and helps keep that moisture in so that you don't lose your pretty gradual tan. I'm already getting a nice, I don't know if you can see it, let's see. Well, yeah, you can, but I am getting a nice little glow already. I'm not going to overdo it. I don't want to go all snooky or anything, but anyway, so that's what I've been doing, and I thought I'd share those little items with you, and those great documentaries that I watched, the 1940s House, and which originally was on PBS, I believe, and that's where I originally saw it at, and then also, or maybe it was BBC. I'm going to say PBS because, no, it was BBC, and I had to watch it online because I couldn't find it on PBS, I think is what it was. But Storyville was on PBS, and I know that's where I originally saw that at. And I've even watched that on Netflix, I believe. And I watched it again, so check out my my subscriber, and I subscribe to her. Her name is Mari66101. And check out some of her uploads and the great movies and stuff, television programs that she likes to share. What's the heck? My hair is a trip. Anyway, so that's about it. A little bit later, I'm going to do my shout outs and tell you guys that little story. Oh, what I am going to do later is, because I am getting ready to, if I don't do this tonight, I will do it first thing in the morning, but I'm going to straighten my hair, and I wanted to do a little review on the 3-Day Straight product. I've used that before, but I want to see and document it on film how well it does for 3 days, because actually that stuff kept my hair straight for about 5 days, I think. But I want to get it on the film, you know, on the video, so just to really show how well that stuff works. And can you believe, look, my white hairs are already practically void of color right here. So it's looking like I'm gonna have to, and I left this on the full 25 minutes. That was that Feria color. Left it on the full 25 minutes. It says that it doesn't work after 25 minutes, so there's no sense in leaving it on, I thought, any longer than that. But this time I'm gonna have to tuck on it, I don't know, leave it on a little bit longer, I guess, but those white hairs are very resistant, so that is already showing. But the color sure is pretty. I like it. You see what a pretty color it is. But anyway, so that's kind of a bummer, but anyways, I still like the color, and you know, I know that a lot of that just has to do with my hair, so there's nothing I can't fault. I'm trying to find where this crazy, where is that? There. I can't fault the Feria for that, so, because I really love the color. And let me tell you that when I wash it, I still have that soft, silky feeling after I rinse out the shampoo. It's not feeling really bunched up and damaged like it often does after I color it. So I'm really happy about that. So anyway, that's just it. A little update on my favorite self-tanning products, which would be L'Oreal Sublime Bronze, and the end of a bottle of Banana Boat. And the next one I'll use will probably be another airbrush, I think is L'Oreal. That's what I got. That is my next one. And then the Equate Dry Oil Tanning Blend. Great stuff, inexpensive. And still using the Hard Candy Glow All the Way. So anyway, everybody have a great evening. It's the end of Sunday, and tomorrow's back to the same old grind, but be blessed, and peace be with you, folks. Stay stress free. Go get your little tan. You'll feel some